Hello everyone, welcome to Network Stream. Today I would like to show you how to install Ubuntu on Windows machine. You need two things to do that. One will be VirtualBox and the second one will be your Ubuntu software. So I will show you, what are the links, what are the links to download and how to download and how to install it on your PC. So you can use this link virtualbox.org/wiki/downloads. So here you can able to download for Windows or OS X or Linux host. This is for Mac, I guess, and this is for Linux machine. So once you download this one, if it is a Linux machine, you have steps to install it. So but now we are going to do it on the Windows. So I am going to click it here. So once you do it, your download will start. So this is the VirtualBox, downloaded version. So just you need to just click here to open it. Yes, you can do double click if you want, and it will try to install in your machine. So this is VirtualBox setup, and just you need to just go next, and if you want to use this in your start menu, you can leave it like that. Otherwise, create a shortcut and register files associations is not so you don't need to register files associations and all. So just you don't need to click it, unclick it. And quick launch bar, if you want to do it on your launch bar for the shortcut, you can keep it. I don't want that, so I'm going to next and network interfaces. So just you need to install it. So final install. So let it go for a few minutes. It will take. In the meantime, let us install Ubuntu. First we will download Ubuntu also for our desktop. So let's download Ubuntu as well. And this is our Ubuntu website, ubuntu.com/download/desktop. So for that, you need Ubuntu 20.4 will be the version. So you have this recommended settings here. So just you can click on download. Your download will start in a few minutes. Yeah, your download is also started. Just wait for a few minutes for your installations and all. So your download and your installation starts for VirtualBox, and at the same time your Ubuntu is also running. It is would you like to install this device software? Install. If you need it, you can install, but always it is better to install whatever is there in the package. Okay, this is there is some download issue here. So just again I would like to resume this download, and at the same time let me see the installation, and the installation is fine for me. But in most of the new PCs or laptops, there is a virtualization is an option that needs to be enabled in Windows 10 or Windows 8 machines. So the thing is, where you can find that? You can find that in the task manager. So in the task manager, in performance tab, you can see one sec. You can see your virtualization option here that should be enabled. If it is not enabled, your Windows machine will not allow you to install VirtualBox software. So it is already enabled in my laptop, so that's why I am okay to install VirtualBox software. So first, how to enable this virtualization in Windows machine, either in Windows 10 or Windows 8. So let's see how to enable it. So you can do it in BIOS level. First, what you need to do, Yeah, all your recent PCs will support virtualization. So in the BIOS level, just you need to go to advanced level settings, and you can enable virtualization software there. I mean, you can enable virtualization there for Windows. So as I already told you, if it is enabled by default, you can able to see here in the task manager, how to open task manager. So it is pretty simple. Just go just here, put task manager here. So automatically your task manager will get open here. So there, performance, in the performance tab you can able to see virtualization here. So this is so if it is not enabled, you can see disable here. So once it is disabled, you have to you have to enable virtualization first. So what is the procedure to do that? And that is one way, and the other way will be like this. Then again, the another thing what you need to see is whether Hyper-V is enabled or not. The command to check is systeminfo.ext. Once you done that, it will take some time to load. Okay, so here you can see virtualization enabled in firmware. So this should be yes. Virtualization enabled in firmware. This should be yes. Once these two are good, then you are fine. So might be you don't see Hyper-V requirements before you before you enable virtualization hardware. So let's see what are the steps to do it. First, go to Windows settings. Otherwise settings. So in settings, just go to update and security. Where is update and security? So it will be update and security. So in updates and settings, go to recovery, and you have a option here, restart now. So you have an option, use restart now. So once you click this, automatically one window will get open. There you need to click on troubleshooting. Once you click on troubleshooting, you have to click on advanced options. Advanced options, actually these are the ones you need to do. So go to Windows settings, click on update and security. Now click on recovery, click restart now under advanced startup, and go to troubleshoot. Click on advanced options, and then click on UEFI firmware settings, and click restart. And when it restarts, just press either F1, F2 or F3, or in some Windows machines you have to click on some pieces F10 or F12, or in some pieces escape or these options. It will tell you while it restarting. So it will get into BIOS mode. So in the BIOS mode, once you've done that, you have to go for advanced options, and your screen will be like this. I have taken from one during installation. In the configuration thing, in setup utility thing, you have to enable Intel virtual technology. Then this should be enabled. So you have a keys at the bottom of your in this utility. So you can you have options to either enable or disable. So by default it will be is disabled there. So once you enable it, automatically it will get enabled, and save the configuration. So this is like just to enable virtual technology, Intel virtual technology. You have to just enable to just install your VirtualBox, and after that we have already seen here in the command prompt Hyper-V virtualization. Hyper-V also you have to enable. So to do that you have to get into first control panel. In the control panel, uninstall a program or whatever and turn Windows features on or off. Then just you look for Hyper-V here. Just you look for Hyper-V. Just you need to just you need to enable Hyper-V here. Yeah, this is also mandatory, but I am not sure why. Because when I installed in some other PC, this this is mandatory to do. Otherwise, Windows is not allowing me to install it. But I am not sure why it is disabled here. But still it's working for me. That's better. So still you need to enable this. So it will be better for you. Future usage. So once you've done that, you start your installation of your VirtualBox. It works. Okay, so your VirtualBox, Oracle VM VirtualBox. So you open this VirtualBox. You can see like this. You can see like this. So what you need to do is just you need to click on new. So name of the operating, just you are creating a virtual machine. So actually you are replicating one PC inside of your PC. That's it. So this is like OS. So just this is Windows, right? So you want to do Linux thing. So you don't need to buy another Linux laptop. So just you need to create OS inside your OS. So this is nothing but your virtualization technology. This is somewhat big topic there, but if you want to install it, you can. You need this VirtualBox software. You don't. There are multiple vendors out there. VirtualBox. This is for Oracle thing, and you have VMware. VMware. So and you have VMware releases VMware Workstation to create virtual machines on top of on top of your physical machine. So you can create multiple virtual machines with the help of this software, Oracle VM VirtualBox software or VMware machine software. So if you would like, so that also depends on your RAM and hard disk on your physical PC, because you have only one NIC card, right? So that's how it is. So how you gonna use NICs network like internet from this virtual machine? That depends on your options. That depends on your options. Let's see how to install Ubuntu first, then we will see. Let me see my download completes or not. See, there is some problem with my download, so I am using my existing Ubuntu software, existing Ubuntu OS, which is there already in my PC, because this download is not happened just because of my internet connection. If you have internet connection, you can download it. That was like 20.4 version, but this is that is 20.4 version, but this is 18 version. So everything is same, but only version is different. It is somewhat older, that is, but both might be same. I have also downloaded from the internet some long before. Okay, the created VMs will store in C users PARNAP VirtualBox VMs. So just put Ubuntu here and type will be Linux, and just you have multiple options there. I already told you we have multiple flavors of Linux. So all these Linux. So there are here also type will be, if you are installing Windows OS, I mean ISO file, then you have to click, you have to select Microsoft Windows. Otherwise, we are doing Linux, so just put Linux obviously, and Ubuntu 64-bit, and click on enter. Just I am giving some 2 MB or something like that. So just whatever the green color will be there, just I am giving you for the giving to the operating system. So my virtual machine is using this RAM. My virtual machine will use this RAM by default. It should be in the green. So I am putting here. If you don't want, just by default, just you can give most whatever the green size it will be, and create a virtual hard disk, no problem. Create by default virtual disk image, okay, and dynamically allocated. It should be allocated dynamically. Rest of the the hard disk will get dynamically allocated between your physical machine and your VMs. So something like that. And file location and size. Virtual hard disk. So it will give you the path. Before my whatever the VMs I have created in the virtual box will get will get saved in this folder. So the virtual box is ubuntu.vdi. So this is also there here. So for suppose 10 GB is there, just leave it and just put on create. By default you can see like this. And after that you have to just click on Ubuntu this virtual machine, or I don't know, option is going out of the Windows. So just go to here, ask for, okay, in that virtual machine settings are there. Just you click on settings, window. So you don't need to change anything here. Then it is also fine. How many processors you need. Just by default I have one CPU. It will get allocated. If you want to give multiple CPUs, you can use it. Otherwise leave it like that. It won't be any issue. If you want to change anything while displaying something, so just you can do it here. As of now I am leave it as default because it's no. And after that, in the storage here you have to see controller IDE empty. So this is empty. So what you need to do is you have to give the ISO here, and you can click on here and choose a disk file. Choose a disk file. So it should be in where I have copied my thing on here. Lab here. Ubuntu file is there. Windows is also there. So I am using this Ubuntu file, and click on OK, and click on OK. So just you need to start this just by clicking on here. So just click on start. Automatically it will get start. Yeah, Ubuntu, please select yeah, start. So it will boot first. It will take some time, as while installing your you might see while installing your Windows machine, same thing it will happen here. So Ubuntu is also saying just leave it like this for a few minutes, and automatically your Ubuntu will get installed in your virtual machine. Let it install. It is asking you two options: try Ubuntu, install Ubuntu. Just click on install Ubuntu. Just once you click on Ubuntu, it will ask you to select the language. So US for the keyboard. Just put continue. While you're installing Windows also, it will have the same things, right? So the same way. So what apps would you like to install? Normal installation is fine. While installing, continue. Just leave it as it is. And yeah, install now. If you continue the changes, no, continue, no problem, because everything is new here, so you don't need to worry. Yeah, where are you? If you want to select the location, you can select wherever you want by clicking on here, but I'll leave it like that. So your name, just I'll put admin. So your computer name will be admin-virtualbox, and pick up your username. So admin, and password will be, just you give your password. Continue. Okay. Just give another name. Okay, admin 1. You need to give your own username, which is easy to remember. By default, root user will be there. So it is installing everything, like whatever the powerful apps are. Just by default, it is installing, and let it install some music players and all. So almost the installation is completed. Let's see. This installing system won't take much time, I guess. It is taking some 7 seconds, 5, 4. It will install whatever it requires. No. Installation completed. Just click on restart now. So just click on enter. Sorry, you have to hit enter. You should not click on it. So admin was created, and admin@123 was the password. So first time you can able to see like this. If you want to do it, it's not required, because send this, and we don't need to send anyone. Next, ready to go, done. So that's it. That's how, if you want to compare open terminal, open the terminal. Let's see, in the VirtualBox you have a view thing, and just you make it as full view and switch it. So this is full screen on the screen. 1 minute. Okay, I would like to show few things, and then I will wind up this. So you have a view option here. So here, if you would like to see your screen somewhat bigger, you can able to use this thing. So if you want to make it as somewhat auto scaled output, this is fine. If you don't want that, just put it. It's all depends on you. And I would like to show one more thing here. Shared files, clipboards. So shared clipboards, it should be bidirectional. And drag and drop. Shared clipboard should be bidirectional, and drag and drop also should be bidirectional, so that you can able to copy and paste from your physical machine to this VM, and then this VM to your physical machine. So where are we installed? We installed on this Oracle machine. I mean, we installed this VM on this VirtualBox. So where are we installed this VirtualBox? We installed VirtualBox in the physical PC, your Windows machine. So your Windows machine you can able to access from here, also access here, and also you can able to access your Linux machine from here. Okay, and if you want to copy and paste from your physical machine to here, you can do it. Otherwise, vice versa also you can do it. That's it for today, and thanks for watching. And if you have any queries, just write a mail to info@networkerstream.in. Thank you. Thanks for watching.